Company Showcase by Medasense Biometrics.
Good morning. Very nice. Very happy to be here. Galit Zuckerman Stark, founder and CEO of Medasense. So at Medasense, we're transforming the way pain is being managed with our AI technology, which is the first and only FDA-approved pain measurement device for anesthesiology. We enable clinicians to personalize the pain treatment so that we, as patients, will suffer less from pain and from the side effects of pain medications. Our first focus as a company is to help patients who cannot communicate, operating rooms, and critical care. While many people are not aware, but pain is being treated while we're under anesthesia. It's part of the company. It's one of the 3 components of anesthesia. So our body experiences pain during general anesthesia. But because we are very different one from another, and we respond different both for the pain and for the pain medication, it can be 30-fold difference between one patient to another in terms of the dose of pain medication. What happens is that when we wake up, we experience pain. About 50% of the patient wakes up extremely suffering from moderate to extreme pain. And it will continue for months and years later. About 20% of the population after surgery experience pain for months and years later. And when clinicians do try to give more pain medication, what we see today, on average, 12% of the patient will suffer from the side effects of pain medication. Waking up with vomiting, nausea, respiratory depression, and all of this accumulates to about $20 billion additional expenses to the hospitals in the US. So we are here to help to give the information about pain during anesthesia. So here you see our first and only FDA-approved AI technology to measure pain. On one end, it's very simple, looks like a pulse oximeter, but has more sensors. But then you have the AI technology who looks on the patterns of physiological signals and find what we call the signature of pain, the behavior of the body. And then it translates it into numbers, 0 to 100, 100 extreme pain, 0 no pain, and the meaningful threshold is 25. And once you treat the patient, if it's above 25, then we show in multiple clinical studies the patient experiences less pain. 6 times the chances to experience severe pain if it's treated with the null, with our technology during surgery. And there are multiple studies, 70 studies published overall. And these clinical benefits are translated into economic benefits. So it's part of the DRG, but we show that the clinical benefits save costs to the hospitals. And if we have a single-use sensor, which costs about $60 per surgery, the cost saving is about $300 per patient on average, and it accumulates to about $3 million per hospital who has more than 10 operating rooms. So not only clinical study validated and show it, this is what we hear also from our clinician. So our device has been used in more than 130,000 surgeries around the world, and we hear that what we see in the studies, we see in real life. Less pain, less side effects, and happier patients. And the way for us to sell in the world is mainly through partnership. So Medtronic distributes our product in Europe, Neon Coden in Japan. We have local distributor other places. And in the US, we started, once we got the FDA, to sell directly. So what we are now looking is to first sell our product, the PMD200, in the US and worldwide, but the way for us to scale is actually integrating into existing patient monitor. So now you have the same triad of anesthesias that I showed in the beginning. Now you can see there are many companies who are selling products either for the hypnosis, the sleeping part, or for the paralysis part, but no one has a solution for pain that is approved in the US. So we are the company that can differentiate their solution from others, and they are the way for us to scale in order to reach the hundreds of millions of surgeries and hundreds of millions of days of hospitalization in the critical care worldwide. And this is about $5 billion market potential that we can address. So we are now looking to raise $10 million through this fund. Half of it, $5 million, already committed, so we're looking to add to this. And these funds will help us fully launch in the US. We just introduced it to the US. Then integrate our technology into the patient monitors, and then continue growing our sales and reach to the break-even point. So with that, we'll be happy to provide additional information. We're at the MedTech Pavilion part and give additional information, both of the financing and the idea how to scale it up, and talk to you if you're interested. Thank you so much.